fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Kangaroos. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Yuri Ruiz. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway in Baltimore. And the slider just misses. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Abraham Toro. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch.
Ball outside.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
One out, bases empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here is Brent Rooker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw him.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, bases empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Bottom of the first, Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Ripped on a line to center. Ruiz makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a big power threat. Ian Kinsler.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Oh.
The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way, left that curveball way up.
That's outside. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. On the ground, Diaz gathers and throws to first. And we're back, top of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And fires in a fastball at 95. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Oh, they missed. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Miguel Andujar. And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. That misses the zone. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Diaz moves under it. Makes the catch for the out. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one the other way. Geloff. In plenty of time to first. And Vladdy is set down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Back now at Oriole Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. This is J.J. Bleday. Bleday. In his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
1-2.
Swing and a little roller right side. And that's just foul. On the ground to third. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Aledmys Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a strike. Got him looking. He didn't like the call. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Brad Miller. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Alan Trammell now at the plate. Base hit, left center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. 2 outs.
1-1.
Pitch out. but no action.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Ian Kinsler struck out swinging his first time. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Struck him out looking. Start of the fourth, and now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging, and 1 out now. Abraham Toro digs in now. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away. Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And it's strike 2. Fourth inning underway. No score.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Bottom of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Carter. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left, and will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. In the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. There's a swing and a drop. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the left fielder, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1. Outside low. And that is ball 1. Time called. Carter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. It's 2-0. And now the right fielder, Brad Miller. First pitch misses. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the break.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Now, Alan Trammell. Into center. Sizes this one up. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Got him. And one ball. So digging in, Ryan Noda. Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Got it. Nice grab. And that quickly 2 away. Andujar takes the ball as he stands in for the second time. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2, the count.
Swings and misses, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things.
And that one fouled off.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The 1-2.
Outside, ball.
That one missing inside.
Count's full.
In the air out to center. Ruiz drifts towards it. Hauls it in. And there's one away. Ian Kinsler, the next to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and they take care of Carter. Back now at Oriole Park, digging in, J.J. Bleday. That's in there. Going one.
You know, these A's, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing.
Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
In the air to left, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Cuts out and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff. That misses the zone. Ball one. Geloff, 24 years old. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Oakland back here in Baltimore. And here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. Harris back to work. And a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
He's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Hard hit to third. The throw to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Here's the center fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. High in the air, out to right. Rooker under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Harmon Killebrew. Lifted in the air, right field. Rooker gets under it. And the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. Slap the other way, foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Killebrew on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Abraham Toro. And ball 1.
Notice how they're swinging in too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Rooker in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New pitcher on here, Danny Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Left-hand hitter waits. Popped up. Geloff under it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alan Trammell. In the air, out towards right center. Nice grab on the run. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Shea Langoliers. And that's in for a strike. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And there's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. That one hit to right. Miller under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. So up next, Miguel Andujar.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
1 strike.
On the ground. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Daniel Vogelback. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivers. Right side, Rooker drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he...
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Snags it for the second out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rooker snags it on the run. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, J.J. Bleday. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Trammell makes the grab, one pitch and 1 out. And it's Aledmus Diaz. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
2 up, 2 down. Geloff at the plate now. That's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. It's a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
to the rest of the stand around here. And no, I'm not the air to whoever. They never could outget us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. Come on, we make them want to say,
Here now